Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tonya D. Floyd. I'm in here posted up watching old episodes of CSI Miami like I ain't never seen them before. I pretty much seen all episodes like 5 times each. But something happened today and I wanted to talk about it while it was on my mind. Anyway, so in the meantime, let me tell you, I scrolled across my Facebook page. I scrolled my timeline and I saw a post that basically was like, there's so many women out here who've been discarded by men who never had intentions or whatever, made them think they had a future and they just dumped them by the curb, right? And then somebody in the comments came back with, what about all the men out here who've been taken for everything they had by some gold digger or some woman who ain't never intend to love them and this, that, and the other and that whole. Why do we do that? How come the topic could be, I'm for this, I love that, I want this, I'm all about this, and then somebody come down the bottom and say, well, what about that? We wasn't talking about that, we talking about this. Mind your business and stay on task. I can't stand that. But this whole politics thing, that's all we doing. Well, let's push up this group right here and, get support for them and make them the focal point for right this minute. And then somebody down the bottom, what about everybody else? This ain't about everybody else. Be quiet. Okay, but anyway. So I want to talk about in the meantime. What do I mean by that? So a lot of grown folks out here are single-ish, meaning they're legally unmarried. However, they may be in messy relationships or maybe just out here, searching for something, but they got a little something on, on the burner. You know what I mean? You know how y'all do. I'm sorry, how we do. Let me stop. So let's take an example. How about as a woman, if I decided I know exactly the kind of man I want, I might know exactly the man I want by name, but it can't happen right now. What about if I take my single-ish self outside and allow somebody to date me? Am I wrong for that? I'm not asking you because I don't care. But I'm just saying, think about it. Like, here's the thing. I can't get what I want or what I think I want. But just in case I'm wrong about that, I'm going to be open enough to let somebody else treat me well, take me out to play, laugh with me. I want to get to know somebody else or a couple of somebody else's just so I can see if there's something else out there that's better than what I think I deserve right now. Does that make sense? What's wrong with that? Think about it. I'm not asking you to tell me because I already got mine already figured out. Okay? But what if a guy was doing the same thing? He out here, he has somebody. They all got somebody. Somebody, he likes her. He might even live with her. He might be with her. Like, they got that whole in the relationship status and all that, right? What if he got somebody and he knows she's not the one? I believe it. It's not just a myth. It's a real thing. The man knows the woman he's going to share his life with and be completely invested in. He knows when he come across her that that's her and ain't nobody else going to match up to her. So we ain't even going to argue about that. But let's just say for the sake of argument that, he don't have the one, but he likes this one. So he going to be with her for a little while. And he's still going to exercise his singleness the same way the woman would over here. The woman we talked about before. He gonna exercise his singleness and, meet other people and, just keep his options open because he's still looking for her. He always gonna want to know when he finds her. He's still looking for her. So, in the meantime, you good. We good. We're gonna do all the things and go all the places. And yes, as long as it lasts. And then one day you get to the point where you just like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. Can we do something different? Can we move up a couple of levels? And he go, no, I'm good right here. What you gonna do? You mad? You in your feelings? You hurt? You broke up? You invested all this time and attention and you ironed his clothes and, you bought him things and this and that, whatever. But he ain't ever say he was gonna do all that with you. So get yourself together and go exercise your singleness somewhere else after you heal. Please heal first. Please. Same thing with you guys. You out here exercising all this singleness, leaving all these bodies behind you, but you haven't healed from anything. That you can't tell me that don't affect you a little bit. You drop bodies, dude. You broke hearts, hurt feelings. Whether you did it intentionally or not, somebody felt something as a result of your actions or inactions or your words. You gonna feel something about that if you're a real good dude like you claim. All these, where all the good women at, I'm a good dude. Well, all of y'all, I'm talking to y'all. If you a good dude, you gonna feel something behind that. And you should. So you need to go heal from that too. Anyway, while all this healing going on, people still wide open. So when the next thing come along, it ain't the one. What you gonna do? Same thing? Okay, well keep doing that. But make sure you heal in between. Stop stepping on people and just keep it moving. Because you collecting bags, dude. You too. Men always think they oblivious to the feelings. Nah, that thing gonna creep up on you just like it would. It's gonna catch her right away, but it's gonna creep up on you. The bag's gonna pile up, and you're gonna be like, why am I in here crying by myself? So I don't know how y'all do it, but still, it's something. That psychology is serious. We are human beings. You're different, but we have more in common than we are different as humans, okay? Stop it. Stop doing people any old kind of way and then acting like you fine. You can't be fine. You can't. God ain't even gonna let you walk away and be fine because you hurt people, dude. You hurt people. God don't like that. He not gonna let you find a great relationship and just give you every single thing and not ever let you feel that. Trust me, it's going to come back. In the meantime, I tell you, we make a whole lot of messes for ourselves as these adults who think they know and experienced, and we just always assume that we have a good handle on things, but we be messing up. Let me tell you. Anyway, I wrote an article. No, it was a blog. I wrote a blog recently, called The Woman of Your Dreams. Basically, it was saying, the woman of your dreams is either in a relationship or she was in a long-term relationship and she's got some things to work out right now. Or she was, she's somebody's mother and she has some priorities to deal with. But, she's got some stuff. She ain't just going to be this young single thing that's fresh most of the time. You going to need a woman with some, what do we call it? With some seasoning on her for your, the one moment. So when you get the woman with the seasoning, you got to know how to treat her too. But by the same token, there are men out here who are in relationships or have been in long-term relationships, and they got the skills that they now need to handle the woman with seasoning. So you don't want the young buck who out here just, learning about his sexuality and then he want to tap everything because, I'm so good at it. It's so fun. Yeah, you don't want that. You want the one that's had a little bit of time invested and who put some skin in the game. He knows about having relationships and caring about somebody other than himself and making sure she's okay. You want that guy. So anyway, the whole point of me writing that was because, there are people out here who don't respect the transition thing. And what do I mean by that? Everybody out here is transitioning from something to something. You either fresh out of a relationship or you've been out of one a long time and now you want to get in one. But you always in transition. You between one phase or another. And that's a tough place to be because, as adults, we got a lot of historical baggage. We got a lot of tradition baggage. We got family baggage. We got, I thought things were supposed to be like that baggage. We got just bags upon bags upon bags, okay? So, everybody's in transition all the time. So you got to respect the fact that somebody else that you want to be in that relationship with is transitioning. So it gets messy in that middle. I'm telling you, I swear I can't stand it. I'm still transitioning myself. But anyway, I know what kind of guy I want, though. I need him to be intellectual. And I don't mean just book smart. I mean, I need a guy who I can sit down and have a conversation with about pretty much anything. And he can give me some ideas. Or, let me. He has an actual opinion about things that matter. You know what I mean? Like, we can talk about a commercial on TV and laugh and joke all day. We can talk about the movies or the Martin show or, anything from back in the day. We can talk about a million different things, but can we talk about things that matter? That's important to me. And what do I mean by that? Future, business. We can talk about politics. I would really like to keep them out, but they every day, they all over the place. So you can't talk about it. I mean, you can't avoid talking about that. But I would like to talk about, plans and goals and dreams and challenges and ideas to overcome the obstacles. I want to talk about building that empire. I'm serious about building that empire. Not even playing. I want to talk about my brand. I want to talk about your brand. I want to talk about if you love your job and you don't want no brand, let's talk about that too. But can we talk about things that matter? I want to talk about your relationship with your kids. I want to talk about your relationship with your parents. I want to talk about the things that hurt you. I want to talk about things that hurt me. I want to talk about how we can design the perfect house together, or I want to be able to talk to you. You understand what I'm saying? I would like somebody with pretty teeth. I would like that. But, as bare bones, basic, what kind of man do I want? I want him to be kind. And I don't mean just nice to me. I want him to be a kind person. Like somebody who just won't walk down the street and put somebody down because, just because, you seen superior dudes before. They not attractive. I don't like them. I want somebody who has a real heart, just a nice guy who wants a good supportive woman and who wants to be in a relationship, but not like the end goal to be just say we in a relationship. I want us to really be in a relationship where we exchange things and we build things and we share things, just doing the thing. Oh, I need to be married, by the way. I'm not going to do this whole forever shacking up. I'm not that. I'm a little bit old school, a little bit traditional, but it's just what I think God requires of me. Therefore, I got to go that way. So it's not about what my people did before me. It's about what my spiritual conscience says I need to do. Okay? So yeah, I need a spiritual man. And I would like for him to be open-minded, where he don't. Let me tell you, I have a lot of challenge with men who see me as a challenge. They always feel like you so combative, and those are the words they've used. You so combative. You so argumentative. Why don't you just be right? You so pretty. Why don't you just What? I don't want to I want you to want to hear what I gotta say about stuff because I'm pretty damn smart myself, dude. I don't want dude, the one that's like, following all the traditions where women should just be quiet and help me. I'm gonna help you, but I ain't gonna be quiet. So yeah, there's that. Um, how we get on me? I don't know. Any other way. Transition in the meantime. And keep your options open. Be willing to explore to see if there's something to the thing, You meet them, you like them, why not entertain it? But you ain't got to do it forever. Just set a time frame for you to just be like, well, let me reevaluate this and I'll come back to it, Then we'll see if we can come to some conclusions together about where we're going. Always ask where we're going. You want to know where we're going with this thing. We not just gonna be in a relationship forever or until you get tired. You got to stand up for yourself. Girl, ain't nobody talking to you. I hate when these phones be eavesdropping. What did I call her? Anyway, I the relationship stuff makes me tired. That's why I stopped talking about it, stopped writing about it. I'm going back to CSI Miami, but y'all know what I mean. These in the meantimes and these transitions, they will kill you, but you keep hope alive. You keep your options open. Be honest with people. Be vulnerable enough to accept something good when it comes, because you don't always know what's best for you. You just think you do. Sometimes God got something out there for you that's better than what you asked for. So just just be easy about that thing, okay? All right, y'all have a good day.